As you can see behind me, I built 6 completely ran down broken houses in Bloxburg and invited 6 of my subscribers to renovate these houses into something amazing. Each of them will have a different shell to work with, and they'll each have 1 hour to remodel their house within a 7x7 square. And don't worry, they'll have an $100,000 budget to do whatever they like to the house. And once the hour is up, you guys will get to come onto the server and vote for the house who had the best renovation. So if you guys want to be in a future video like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow my Roblox group. So let's meet today's builders. So like, how do we feel about these beautiful houses that I have given you? Someone just goes, it's the best thing Alaska can build. So I mean, I don't know whose house this is across the street, but I mean, it's alright looking, but nothing can beat this house. So Raccoon, I seen your house across the street. Are you kind of jealous that this house is like so much better than yours? Yes, I'm so sad because it's my dream build. I wish I could build like this. Yeah, it's okay. Not all of us are gifted with such talents. Okay, jokes aside, her build is actually dope. I can't even be sarcastic anymore. This house is beautiful. Okay, this person over here, we've got Danelle. I dance so well. I mean, hopefully your building skills aren't as questionable as your dancing skills. You crossed the line! Or just tried to bash me with a dumbbell. This girl right here, don't trust her. She's crazy. Okay, over in this square, we have Gabe. Hi, I'm Gab, and I'm gonna win this build battle. Oh, damn. He just asserted his dominance right there. Builders, are you scared of Gabe? Be honest. No, I'm not. Y'all should. I don't know, Gabe. Y'all kind of just look like a loving country boy to me. There's nothing intimidating about you. Okay, now, back here, we have Danny. Is it weird that I kind of want to eat her hair? It kind of reminds me of fairy floss. Alright, and speaking of eating things, next up, we have this person, Buff Chickens. I love me a chicken. A nice, crispy KFC chicken. I'll go get us some KFC. He read my mind, what the hell? If this was the 1700s, you'd be burned at the stake for being a witch or something. Alright, and last but not least, we have Miku. Alaska, your feet stench got to me. That's just my pheromones. So now that we've introduced all of the builders, are you guys happy with your floor plan choice? Yeah, I hope so. I'm expecting to see some fancy renovations today. You know what I didn't do? I never gave you a color. Like, what do I call you now? Just house 1, house 2? We don't need a color. Yes, you do. Okay, your time starts now. Damn, Gabriel just hopped into build mode. He bolted. Okay, everyone is in build mode. So these are the houses that they will be working with today, aka my best and most finest work yet. So not these two already deleting their roof. So I just decided to give them all a very, very ugly exterior. The interior, however, as you can see, I've painted some walls out of rust, some walls out of wood. I've gave them broken windows, broken doors. I didn't make the whole thing ugly because otherwise they would spend like the whole time fixing the house and have no time to build or add furniture or anything. Buff Chickens just goes, my house looks like a maze. Okay, I decided to let them all choose their own colors, and I don't even know what to call this color. Okay, so by the looks of it, most of them have already started their renovation process. There's only yellow that has their original roof. I'm not sure if they're going to keep this roof. I hope not. Oh, I wonder what's going on with pink over here. They've added some sort of basement at the front, and then they added a plain ramp. I kind of feel bad for them considering they have to follow my exact floor plan. This is Blue's floor plan that I gave them. This is yellows, greens, browns, pinks, and cyans. I kind of feel sorry for Blue. I don't know why, but I made their floor plan so small. And then you go all the way over to like green. They've got a pretty good floor plan. I'm really excited to see what green has planned for their floor plan. Do you like the floor plans? No. I mean, okay. They're not that bad. Pause your horses. Pink. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in a build battle. They've done an elevated house. But the thing with an elevated house is if you place stairs and a balcony, you're gonna have to place your door all higher up. But they added a basement, added some ramps around it, made the basement go down a little bit. Now they have a little elevation to their house. It doesn't take up any room. This is genius. Danny said I'm doing my living room. I think Danny's just leaving the outside bit till last because Miss Girl is currently working on the inside of her house. And I'm almost certain that Yellow is doing the same concept. See, there's a lot of custom things going on with Pink. I'm hoping they will have time. Now, I am loving the look of Sages right now. I don't know what color to call. Is this Sage? Is it Cyan? I don't know. I think this is... Wait, does it say what color? Oh, it just says custom color. I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying is Sage has the cute cutest little floor plan right now. This one is probably my favorite. I think if they went with a Mediterranean house, this could turn out really cute. Looks like blue is doing some sort of beach house. Pretty sure yellow's going with a modern look. I'm not sure what brown is doing over here, but I do like this window concept. I did have a little wall here, so the fact they kept it but added a window, very smart thinking. The fact that yellow has kept their roof. When I tell you I spam this roof, I don't know what to add, guys. But with that being said, there is now only 50 minutes left. If they wanted to be smart and have a little loophole, they could do like an unfinished house. For example, they could paint all the walls, make the structurals nice and appealing, and maybe add some boxes so it could look like an unpacked house. That way, if someone really wants to focus on the outside bit, they'll have time to. Oh my golly gosh, look at this kitchen. It's so fascinating to see what everyone's doing with their floor plan, because I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea. I just made these floor plans in like 2 minutes. So my idea with green was that the living room would be here and then the kitchen would be back here, which by the looks of it, they are doing exactly what I wanted them to. So ha ha ha. Now, yellow is working on their kitchen, and I don't know about you guys, but a red feature wall in a kitchen is like so early 2000s. I'm kind of digging this. I just can't look at a beach house without thinking about The Summer I Turned Pretty and that gorgeous beach house of theirs. Okay, while the builders continue their renovation process, I kind of want to go for a fat little stalk across my plot and have a little geyser at this house right here, because this house built by Raccoon. Oh my lord. This is beautiful. I don't know if this is a speed build or something, but damn. Every time I tour one of your guys' houses, I get more and more impressed. Like this kitchen, hello. Okay, they've just added a drink dispenser build hack. I'm just gonna quit Bloxburg, that's it. Look, they even have their own custom-made trash with a banana. Also, whose dog is this? Is this your dog, girl? Danny just goes, so how is everyone? And someone goes, rush. Horrible. Y'all acting like I keep you hostage, because you do. I have raised a brutal fan base. See, I am quite curious to see what theme everyone is doing for their house. Everyone is doing something a little bit different. Okay, I just asked them what theme is everyone doing in their house. Danny just goes yes. Danny, what does yes mean? Okay, I was right. Miku is doing a beach house. See, if I was, let's say, yellow, I would not care about the back of my plot and I would just spam windows so you'd have a gorgeous view of these mountains. I kind of feel sorry for green here. I did have a very, very small part for the kitchen. I literally added a wall right here. So they are moving very smart at the moment. Instead of leaving this as a wall, they've added an opening in this kitchen. So the kitchen looked a little bit more open. So like any renovation, this one does have a few rules if I didn't clarify that. So they aren't allowed to add or remove any of the existing walls. That's why you don't see anyone adding or removing them, but you can see people like green being a little bit cheeky and adding an opening instead.
I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet.
Alrighty, 40 minutes left. I wonder what Brown's going to do in this little spot here. You know what? I did make this very awkward for them. I do apologize. But Pink seems to be making it work. I'm assuming this is the dining table. And by the looks of this chair, this is where the living room's gonna be. And speaking of living room, I wonder how Green's living room's going. Oh, this is cute. I am kind of concerned the fact that they have not removed the rust from their kitchen yet. They're probably leaving that till last. And speaking of leaving things till last minute, it appears that yellow has bonded quite well with my ugly roof that I gave them, because they are keeping it by the looks of it. Beach themed house in the mountains. That's kind of iconic. Guys, Sage done the same concept as Green. They literally were like, Alaska, your wall here is ugly, so I'm going to add openings in it instead. This is what happens when I tell you guys that no, you cannot change my floor plan. You will find loopholes. No, I haven't really looked at the outside of them so far. Browns are super creative. I love this look, especially if they're going for a suburban type of house. But I've got to admit, I'm a little bit worried for yellow, especially because there is now 30 minutes left. Is this Christmas in July or something? Why is Pink adding bows on their wall? I've just never seen someone add bows in a month other than December. Jenny goes, I actually love mine. And Raccoon goes, must be nice. What is going on back here? Excuse me? Who is in that vehicle? Wait, reveal your identity immediately. Who are you? Oh, it's freaking Hayden. Well, considering most of the builders are a little bit bit stressed that there's 30 minutes left. Hayden, give the builders an inspirational speech as soon as possible. They need it. Hello, everybody. I know this time may be stressful to all of you, but it's important to remember the reason you are all here. It's not just a game. It's not just some stupid build battle. This is a lifestyle. What? I need everyone to try their hardest, push through, and remember that all you can do is your best, and you already won because you beat everyone else who didn't even get into the build battle. Take this opportunity with grace and cherish every moment of it. You got this, team. You're stressing me out, Hayden. Alright, well, let's see if that inspirational speech by Hayden inspired the builders to really push through this build battle. I think they're doing really good. They were a little bit stressed out with their floor plan, but they've persevered through. The kitchen's looking great, and they're currently working on their bathroom. Blue looks straight out of a holiday home magazine. I honestly have no complaints with blue. This looks incredible, especially the bedroom. Adding a bunk bed to minimize the space was a big brain moves right here. I am a little bit concerned for brown though. Their kitchen looks really good. However, they still have 2 more rooms to do inside their house, and with 20 minutes left, I'm a little bit worried for them. And then yellow over here just needs to add a floor, but I think they've got the hang of it. Why is there a toilet seat at the front of the build battle at the moment? Who is doing this? Who has the time to add a toilet bowl? Okay, yellow asked me if I could help them place down a bit of furniture. I asked of all the other builders if it's okay, and they said yes. And you know what? We're all about helping each other out here. And I mean, at the end of the day, they've only got 20 minutes left. So I mean, as long as everyone else is okay with it, I shall help him place a bit of furniture. See, I'll place furniture, but I won't color it because that won't be fair to everyone else. And I kind of feel bad because they don't have time to add windows. Don't worry, I'll give them windows as well. I think I'm just gonna spend my remaining time helping everyone out. And I mean, I did give them a very small section over here, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I made this the dining room. He also has a obnoxiously big wall right here. I might just place a painting. Okay, so there's 10 minutes left. I've helped out yellow a bit, and now I'm just gonna help brown add some furniture as well. See, how am I meant to add furniture when this is what I'm competing with? Like, the outside of your house looks so good. Like, what do you mean you need help from me? I need help from you. I mean, good news is they have room for a bed, so I'm just gonna add some basic things in his house. That way they at least have furniture. I mean, I might as well do my little curtain build hack while I'm here. I'm basically just making this a closet slash desk. That way they have at least somewhere to study. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be their bathroom. This part here is so awkward. My dearest apologies. What do I even make this? A very minute living room. Like, I'm talking these for the chairs, considering we won't be able to fit anything else. Like a simple little chair right here. That's kind of cute. Okay, I've helped Brown add a few little furniture items in their house, so their house isn't completely empty. And with that being said, it's finally time to tour all of these renovated houses. I've also got one thing to say before we tour these houses. What did I do to deserve this behavior? Is that meant to be my head on a toilet? What? Alrighty, time's up. This is by far my worst house. Oh my god. How did you guys go? I don't know if that was a flop or what. Well, you know what? Either way, I'm super excited to see these houses. If you didn't know, this is what all of them look like before, and this is what they all look like after. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like a renovation if I've ever seen one. Alright, so starting with purple. Given the original floor plan that I gave them, this is absolutely insane. Everything fits so well together. They've actually outdone my expectations for this house. Unfortunately, I don't think they had room for a bedroom, but you know, that's my fault. The kitchen was definitely smart though, I will admit. So this room here was actually originally meant to be the bedroom. It looks like they transformed it into the kitchen. So you know what? I'm glad they done that.
Not on my watch.
So moving on to the next renovation, which is pink. This is Pink's original house, and this is their new renovated brand new home. The color palette is perfect. I love this little divot here. We've got the mini lounge room. Look at these custom plates. Are you joking? The attention to detail is insane. The inserts in the wall. We even have the bedroom back here. This is perfect. I genuinely don't think they could have made this any more perfect. It would have probably been more perfect if Hayden wasn't here though. Okay, next up is brown. It appears they went with a little dark rustic house design, and you know what? This color palette is beautiful. I did help them a bit adding furniture. They have a a decal that says sorry because they didn't finish their house. You know what? At the beginning of the video, I did say if you didn't finish your house, add some boxes around so it makes it look like you just moved in. And that's exactly what they done. So you know what? I'm not even gonna judge. This is incredible. And you can tell this was going to be absolutely amazing. I forgot about the floor. Wait, what? Oh, in the bedroom. That's okay. We love a grassy floor. If I'm getting hungry at night, I can just munch on the grass, so that's okay. Okay, next up, we have green. It's been a while since I've checked on green, so oh la la. Oh, this green wallpaper, stop. Considering this is a 7x7 square, they somehow made it seem much bigger than it already is. Even the kitchen, like I know the kitchen is very tiny, but the colors they use just correspond so well together, and even the bedroom inside here. Okay, and next up we have yellow. I know yellow was struggling finishing their build, so I will give them the benefit of the doubt. They are building on mobile as well, even though they built on mobile. We've got some waterfalls outside. What is going on back there? Who added that? What's going on? This build battle's cursed. Yellow's renovation makes it feel like a lot. Oh, girl. Get your flashlight out of here. Y'all see this? I'm watching. Yeah, and I'm calling the police. And back here we have their bedroom. Their bedroom is probably my favorite, mostly because they have a cat underneath their bed. Guys, is this person okay? Oh my god, Gabe. Buddy, do you need assistance? How did you even get yourself into this situation? Alright, and last but not least, we have Blue's beach house. You know I'm a sucker for beach houses, so you already know I'm gonna love this. The clothesline at the front, such a smart touch. And coming inside, we've got the living room here, a nice spacious kitchen. We have our bedroom here, and then of course the bathroom. Why is there someone with a camera? I'm just gonna use bug spray on them, alright? And it's now time for you guys to come on and vote for the best renovation. And in the meantime, I'm just going to head to the lake. I'm gonna try and do some underwater yoga. Oh, yep, there we go. While everyone joins the server, I will be doing yoga underwater because I'm just so talented. Okay, everyone has arrived. They're now checking out these houses. Everyone keeps asking where I am, but I don't think that any of them will guess that I'm currently underwater doing yoga. Guys, someone's hair is literally on fire right now. What is going on? All right, Elizabeth keeps checking out these two houses. I'm pretty sure she's trying to make up her mind on who to vote. I don't know, guys. I think this is gonna be a hard one. But by the looks of it, everyone's already voted. So I guess we'll count the votes starting with green. Guys, someone's found me under the water. Green gets a total of 2 votes. Yellow gets a total of 1 vote. Wait, no, that makes me feel bad. I'm voting for them. You know what, Yellow? You done amazing and I love you. Next up is the votes for Blue. Blue gets a total of 5 votes. And next up is Purple with a total of 6 votes. And then Pink with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Girl, are you good? So 19 votes for Pink. Last but not least, Brown with a total of and 9 votes, which means the winner of today's build battle is Pink. Either way, they all done amazing. Congratulations to Danelle for winning today's build battle. And because Pink won today's build battle, she'll receive 500 Robux. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Oh. AV tote and charms. You know what I call that? Bargain right there. I've released new merch. It'll be linked in my description below. I forgot to mention it in today's video, but yeah, check it out. Or I will hide 18 spiders under your pillow, and while you're sleeping, they will probably crawl up your nostrils.